Building wealth isn't about luck, timing, or being a genius. It's about giving up the things everyone else is too scared to sacrifice. If you can make these 8 sacrifices, you won't just get ahead. You'll break out of the financial trap that holds most adults in the same place their entire lives. Sacrifice 1 is comfort. Sounds simple, but comfort is the #1 killer of ambition. Wealth requires action when you're tired, discipline when no one is watching, and effort long after motivation runs out. You don't have to love the grind, but you have to be willing to be uncomfortable while you build. Every wealthy person has lived in long stretches of discomfort because they understood one thing: comfort today can cost you freedom tomorrow. Sacrifice 2 is instant gratification. This is where most people fall apart. We live in a world where you can have anything delivered to your doorstep in hours, and that mindset destroys financial growth. You must become someone who trades "I want it now" for "I want something better later." When you delay gratification on purpose, you create space for investments to grow, savings to build, and opportunities to appear that would have been impossible if you were chasing quick dopamine. Sacrifice 3 is giving up the need for other people's approval, and this one is honestly really tough for a lot of people. Building wealth often looks boring from the outside. While everyone else is buying new cars and flexing on Instagram, you'll be saving more than you spend, choosing used over new, and making decisions that don't look glamorous until years later. If you care what people think, you will follow their spending habits, and their habits are keeping them broke. You must choose your future over their opinions. Sacrifice 4 is unhealthy spending habits. Not overspending because you're irresponsible, but overspending because you're emotionally drained, bored, frustrated, or trying to escape stress. Wealthy people aren't perfect, but they create systems that stop money leaks before they drain their future. The sacrifice is not the money itself. It's giving up the habit of using spending as a coping mechanism. Sacrifice 5 is your old identity. This one is deeper than most people expect. You cannot build wealth while holding on to the beliefs that kept you from it in the first place. You have to give up the story that money is evil, or that you're not good with finances, or that you're destined to struggle. Wealth requires a new identity, a new mindset, and a new set of rules. You have to be willing to upgrade who you are to match the life you want. Sacrifice 6 is time. There is no way around it. Wealth takes time. You will sacrifice weekends. You will sacrifice convenience. You will sacrifice the option of drifting through life without intention. You don't have to burn yourself out, but you do have to understand that every hour you invest in learning, building, or improving your earning power compounds into future freedom. Nobody becomes wealthy by accident. They invest time with purpose. Sacrifice 7 is relationships that pull you backward. This one hurts, I know, but it's real. If you surround yourself with people who live for the weekend, complain about everything, spend recklessly, and minimize your goals, you will eventually match their behavior. Wealth is a team sport. Your environment shapes your discipline. Sometimes the sacrifice is not cutting people out completely. It's simply limiting access to your mental space so you can grow without being dragged down. And sacrifice 8 is making excuses. Every excuse steals from your future. I don't know where to start. I'm too late. I'm too tired. It won't work for me. Wealth requires giving up the stories that keep you safe but small. You don't need perfect conditions. You need the courage to start and the discipline to continue. The moment you sacrifice excuses, you gain momentum. And momentum is what builds wealth faster than anything else. Thanks for listening. Seriously, I hope this helped you and brought you value. If so, please hit like and subscribe to help this message reach more people. This content is for educational and inspirational purposes only. I am not a financial advisor.